So who wants to go first?
It doesn't matter. I'll go. All right. This is a reflective one. What's the biggest change you've seen in my skills since you started coaching me?
Oh, that's an easy one.
It is?
Yeah. You still have the same energy you did when you were in 7th grade, but you have become one of the strongest players I've ever coached in 14 years. Just physically strong. Imposing your strength on the court has been a huge thing the last 2 years.
I'm glad I don't have this question. What's your best memory of our time working together?
I know you're probably not going to like this, but it's one of your not so good moments, but I think the way you handled it was that 9th grade year, getting all the way to that state final and the consolation and losing. And I know you guys were upset, and I let you have your 3-hour ride home in the van, but you could have let that beat you up. But I think it more motivated you to get better, knowing you weren't going to have Connie the whole time. What was the first time I made a difference in your life? And was it personal or was it in tennis?
Whoa. So something that I've noticed, like especially senior year, was that like my confidence level was just significantly higher than in past years, and I think that's something that really helped me like throughout the season. And I think you being there and always being like supportive of somebody that I like, who I was being, you know, like just the way I was playing, and having your support there, like made me realize that like sometimes like it is better to be optimistic and just to always strive for the best and not dwell on the things of the past, especially when I have faced those losses. I want to thank you for taking me through life. So for taking who I was in the past, accepting it, supporting it, and always being there for the present me, to be in the moment, to always remember, you know, still remembering the past, but still building on that past to be a future. And for always caring, for being that compassionate, sympathetic coach who understood my situation, for knowing that when I do leave the team, that I'm coming back, and for just being there, for being you.
And I want to thank you for 6 of the best years of my coaching career. Yeah, you were that little young, energetic, goofy, but I enjoyed that. I mean, when you're doing push-ups after you play a 2-hour match, you're running, I just used you to go get my med kit or whatever I needed to do, but that's just what you wanted to do, and I enjoyed that, and still enjoy it. And you're still that goofy kid, even though you're older, and I appreciate that. And I just want to thank you for leaving a huge impression on not only the Hawks program, but me as a coach, and moving forward, and hope I can continue to do those things, but also be a better coach and a better person, and leave an impression not only on the high school teams, but starting that youth program and hopefully bringing a lifelong program to this town, because it's what we need and what I've always wanted to do. And I'm sad it took 11 years to do it, but you were there for the beginning of that, and I appreciate and thank you for helping me out with that, and continue to do that in the future. And you're going to be a tough one to replace, but there's no doubt in my mind, it doesn't matter how much Alzheimer's I get, I'll never forget you.